Welcome back to the kitchen. And today we're going to make Monte Cristo sandwiches. Now I know that sounds like something a fancy French chef would make, but these are so simple. You're going to have kind of like a French toast batter, and then you're going to make them with shaved ham and turkey. Now I found this recipe about 30 years ago as a home economics teacher. It came in a special magazine for we home echies only. But of course now, today, we call it Family and Consumer Science. Well, 30 years ago or today, the recipe is still really good, and it's so simple you'll be surprised. First of all, I start with my French toast batter, which is my milk. I like brown sugar instead of granulated, my eggs, and a little vanilla. I have to have vanilla in everything. And then when you get ready to build the sandwich, you'll have your shaved ham, your turkey, and today I have provolone cheese, but you can vary it. Whatever flavor your family likes is what you should use. So let's get started. First of all, let's put the eggs into my, well, it's called a drink master. If you don't have one of these at home, just go ahead and use your blender. That might be simpler. To me, it was just handy and simple on the counter today. And then let's put our milk into here. Okay. And then the brown sugar. Gosh, brown sugar is so good. And it gives it kind of that caramel flavor. And then that little extra seasoning of vanilla. Good. It's going to make it smell good too. So we just lift it back, put it in here, and let's blend. So I poured my French toast batter in kind of a circular, this is a pie plate, but I like that surface space. And I've got my griddle heated up and warmed with lots of good butter. It was maybe a tablespoon, 2 tablespoons. You decide what your family likes. So now I'm ready to build the sandwich. And the way we're going to build it is, first of all, well, I do have some deli breads. I have a sourdough and I have a whole wheat. You might purchase French or Italian, but I like the variation in the color on the table. So let's dip one side, just put it right in there, and see how foamy it was from that blender. Put it right there so it can griddle. And now this is the other side of my sandwich, and I'm going to griddle it at the same time. So we'll make a couple of sandwiches here at the same time. Now you don't want your griddle too high because you don't want your butter to burn. So I think for right now, I'll just turn that down a bit now that I've got it heated up. All right, now let's build the sandwich. I've got some smoked shaved turkey here, and we're going to put that on. Oh gosh, and then we got some brown sugar cured shaved ham, and I really like how the two flavors blend. Of course, it's your preference. And then some cheese. This is smoked provolone. Munster is really good, a soft cheese. So now we've built that sandwich, and we know it's griddling on both sides. So let's check and see if it's got a brown coat. We're almost there. I'll go ahead and do my whole wheat sandwich. Yes, a little bit of turkey. There's no exact science to this. And a little bit of the ham. I'm hungry already. And get that cheese on there. Whoa. Okay, cheese is great. Now we're into dairy products in this household, as you well know. So this one should be nicely browned. I'll turn that over, and I'm going to look at this one. Oh, that's good too. So let me put that one on. Now you're going to say, well, wait a minute, they're all poofy. Aha! Now here's a heavy cutting board, and this is kind of like a panini, and we're going to press it down on the sandwiches, and that cheese we put on gets real gooey and it holds that sandwich together. So we'll give that a few minutes and we'll have a finished product. Well, we're so sophisticated today. We have Monte Cristo sandwiches, and you'll notice, like, I can't resist, I put a little powdered sugar on top as a garnish. But this is for the heartiest of appetites, and since I've raised a household of men, well, you know why it was kind of important to me. But I'm sure you would enjoy it for a ladies' luncheon as well. So without further waiting, let's just open one of those up. Yeah, we'll take this one right here. This one has the sourdough bread and the whole wheat bread, so I'm going to like the variation. Let's cut this open. And I know what you're wondering about is, what's here? Well, this is strawberry jam. It's such a great flavor. This is so good. And there's a whole plate here, and I don't see anybody. Well, I guess I better share. Remember, whether it's my family or consumer science classroom, at home with my family and friends, the two very special ingredients in any recipe are caring and sharing.
Down the Road is brought to you in part by Prince Agra, makers of Omnigen AF, advancing animal nutrition for healthy animals, and Woodruff Enterprise of Springfield, Ohio.